Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Hitting that subscribe button costs you absolutely nothing and means an awful lot to me, so I hope you'll help me out. It's that time when we get to look at the Louis Vuitton Christmas Animations for 2024. I have literally just walked in the door from work. I got these in today. I wanted to do this video. I have no idea how I look. I'm sure I'm a mess and disheveled, but this is what we're doing today because I really want to get this information up for you guys, because I know a lot of you really look forward to this time of the year and really love the Louis Vuitton Christmas Animations that we get every year, myself included. So I have all the photos of all the products that are going to come out with the Christmas animation this year. I can confirm that release date is October the 27th this year. And I know in a lot of countries, Australia included, ordering can be very hard or very limited to the type of client you are. So no guarantees you can pre-order any of these, but at least if you have, know what's coming, you can start to make contacts with sales associates and say, hey, I know this is coming. Can you please keep me in mind when these come in, because I really want one. So let's look at all the different products that they're releasing this year. So from the look of it, there are going to be two different designs. There's going to be a snowscape design, so skiing, sledding, and then there's going to be more of a beach design with Viv doing some sailing. So instead of doing individual countries this year, I feel like they've just kind of done Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere. So obviously Northern Hemisphere, you guys have Christmas in the middle of winter. A lot of places get snow, and us down here in the Southern Hemisphere, we have Christmas in the middle of summer, which I thought was self-explanatory. And then I saw a TikTok the other day of a very confused American girl asking questions about how the Southern Hemisphere works differently to the Northern Hemisphere, and do we still call it August when you call it August, and how does it work that we're in winter and you're in summer? Anyway, whole thing just kind of like blew my mind. So that is a thing. So we have our Christmas in the middle of summer, so, and you go, and the Northern Hemisphere have Christmas in the middle of winter. So I feel like Louis Vuitton have kind of just cornered that this year rather than doing individual countries. So smart. But yeah, whether or not you like the designs will be completely up to you. They are doing all 4 canvases, I feel. Yes, there is something for all 4 canvases. So let's look at the pictures I've got to start with. So we'll start with the snow design that is coming out. So I'll throw photos up for you so you guys can see. So the first thing that is coming out in this snowscape is the zippy wallet. So that's the full-size zippy wallet, and you can see Viv is there with Petulia and Gaston, and they seem to be skiing, and Petulia, I'm sure it is on the sled, and she's sitting on a trunk because she's the little sister. So you've got the beautiful mountains in the background and the Christmas trees. So yeah, she seems to be skating there. In the same design, we are also getting a Victorine wallet. So this is what it looks like, and it looks to have a pink interior, which will be pretty. And these so far have both been on the monogram canvas. So what we're used to seeing last year, I believe from memory, it was all monogram canvas. So yeah, this Victorine wallet looks like all the other Victorine wallets, and it's got the sledding and skating on it with the pink interior, so that looks nice. We then have this Romy card holder. So these have a zip section across the top with a ring pull on it that's a circle, which is the same as what my new Lisa wallet has. I'll link that unboxing down below in case you didn't see it and you want to see what that looks like. And this takes 3 cards because it's got the card slots, and on this they've just kind of cut Gaston out of the picture, and it's just got Viv and Petulia. No idea what the inside's going to look like at this point. This is the only picture we have of this at the moment. The next thing we have is the passport cover, and once again it's just a section of the original whole landscape with the skating ring. And we've just got Viv and Petulia on this as well, and from what we can see, it's also got a pink interior. At this point, I do not believe that they are doing any other color interiors. It's only going to be pink from the information I am getting so far. Sometimes they release extra things and we don't know they're coming, but this is what I've got so far. So yeah, it's the monogram canvas with the pink interior in this passport cover design. We then move on to a clay, because clays were so popular last year. They did one clay, it sold out everywhere. It was the hardest piece to get. So hello, we're seeing clays again, because they know people will buy them. And if people are just going to buy one piece, often they just want something cheap, but that they remember from that year. And while clays most certainly aren't cheap in Australia, they're like 495 Australian dollars, I want to say, which is not cheap, but if it's the cheapest thing in the range, then that's what people will gravitate towards. And you can see in this one you get Gaston again, so you get the full landscape of that winter design that they're doing. It's on monogram canvas with the gold hardware, so they're going to do us another clay. They are also doing a Nano Speedy. That's new. It looks like it's got treated vachetta from what I can see in the picture. Don't quote me on that. It might come out with natural vachetta, but in this picture, it most certainly looks like treated vachetta, which I know a lot of people would be thrilled if they did. And I think my favorite thing about this design is that it is Viv and she is skating. But you don't get anything else. So it's not the whole design. The design does not take up the whole bag. So if you love a Nano Speedy and this is treated vachetta and you've been dying for treated vachetta, you most certainly can get away with this design, and it's not all about Christmas. You've just got Viv down there skating. She's got a little red pants on and she's got her pink flowers, and yeah, I think you can really get away with it as an everyday piece, just because Viv isn't so much the focus in on this particular piece. So happy to see them do a variation of this design, and if they do treated vachetta, oh my goodness, will people be happy about that. We also have a mini pochette, which does not surprise me at all because there is usually a mini pochette. And by the looks of the tag at the end of this, that it will also have a pink interior. So pink is clearly being a dominant color for this year. It's also in the monogram canvas. So everything we've seen so far has been in the monogram canvas, but there are other canvases coming, I promise. And this has the whole landscape of the winter design. So let's move on to the summer design that they've done. So this is Viv sailing. She's on a sailboat. There's a little hut in the background. We've got Petunia, who is also sailing behind her, and pretty sure that's Gaston, although it's hard to make out. And he is also sailing. You've got the palm trees and you've got the green water. Green, don't know why, but looks to be like a nice summer landscape. And this one is on the simple card holder. So I have one of these from last year, I want to say, and it's also got the pink detail on it. So if you just want a simple card holder, this will actually probably be one of the cheaper pieces as well. This and the clays will be your cheapest options for this Christmas animation. So moving on, in also the sailing design for summer, we have a zippy wallet, so a full-size zippy wallet, also in the monogram, and that also has the whole landscape on it for the summer design. We also have a passport holder for it, and this one's just got Viv on it. So I'm not sure if this folds out and we can see the rest of the landscape on the back. I don't know what's going to be on the back, but on the front we can just see Viv. And once again, we can see this has a pink interior. They are really pushing this towards women this year. And I would think that predominantly women buy the Christmas animations, but you know, men want to be included sometimes too, and there's lots of men that I know who might love an animation who might love an animation if it wasn't pink on the inside. So I think they've really polarized their market down to just women who love pink this year. maybe it's a Barbie thing, who knows. So we've got the passport holder. We also have a clay in this, so there's a second clay this year. So we've got a winter clay and a summer clay. And that seems to be the general theme. Everything that is winter is also summer. And this one also has the full landscape and is monogram canvas also. I promise there are more canvases coming. Hang in there, guys. The mini pochette, which also appears to have the pink interior because of the pink tab on the end. And once again, the full landscape on the monogram design. And then we have a Felicie. We didn't get a Felicie in the winter design. We've just got the Felicie in the summer design, but there is generally a Felicie as part of the Christmas animation, so not surprised to see it. I can also see pink just sticking out just on the edges, so I feel like it's also going to have a pink interior. And once again, monogram canvas, full design. So yeah, that's available and out there. And then we got some fun things from the Kirigami sets. So this is Viv Winter, and it looks to be the biggest size Kirigami. It's got a pink interior. Everything seems to be pink. And you've got Viv skating, and then there's little snowflakes just coming off her. And it's a really pretty design. And once again, I really like this because Viv is not like Viv. It's just really subtle, so it doesn't matter if you want to use it all year round. It doesn't just have to be about Christmas or winter. It's not going to be a massive focal point. And then the next size down has Petunia on it, and once again a pink interior, so that's interesting. And then I think the smallest one is going to have Gaston on it, so you get all three characters in 3 different sizes of the Kirigami, but they all got pink interiors on them. So I think it was probably a missed opportunity then. They could have done each one in a different interior because Petunia is yellow, so they could have done a yellow interior in her one, and Gaston is blue and red. They could have done blue or red. So I think there was a missed opportunity there, but clearly they're running with the pink interiors this year. We then move on to, yay, a different canvas. So we have a Sarah wallet in the Damier Ebene, and this is the winter landscape. Once again, a pink interior. So yeah, it's been a bit of a like Louis Vuitton just resting on their laurels on that one. Let's just do everything pink, they decided this year. And once again, I think that's going to be really polarizing for them, but people will buy it, so why not? But if you love the Damier Ebene, there is the Sarah wallet in the winter design. There is also the coin purse in the winter design. So once again, Damier Ebene. So that's 2 Damier Ebene pieces, which is great to see, but both winter designs. I'm going to guess that's because they associate Damier Ebene with a winter finish, because the next piece is this one, which is the Damier Azure in the summer design. So, and this is in the Rosalie wallet. Pink interior again, but this is in the Damier Azure. So they've done the summer on the Azure pattern and the winter on the Ebene pattern, which is really interesting. And then both on the monogram. And then the final piece that they're doing is the Nano Noe, and this is the summer design in the Damier Azure. And this looks to be treated vachetta also, which doesn't surprise me. I'm pretty sure my monogram Nano Noe is treated vachetta, so it would make sense that they would do this in treated vachetta also. And I'm not sure if they've ever done a Nano Noe in the Azure. Someone tell me in the comments down below if I'm right on that, or if there was a Damier Azure Nano Noe previously. But this one just has Viv on the sailboat, and because there's lots of white in the pattern, and Damier Azure is more of a white cream color, it does blend quite nicely. So once again, if you want to use it year round, no one's really going to notice. It will fit in. So that's certainly an option. And if it's treated vachetta, people will be super happy about it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting this year, guys. I'm surprised they're not doing countries like they have been, but it's an interesting tactic to just run with Southern Hemisphere, winter, Northern Hemisphere, so that it kind of encompasses the entire globe, depending on where you are and how you celebrate Christmas. One of these will appeal to you, or one of these will resonate with you. And if you're like me, then maybe you like the winter ones anyway, because you live through Christmas in sometimes 40 degrees Celsius heat, which is quite warm. So yeah, I'm super excited to see that they're out. Like I said, they're going to be released on the 27th of October. These always sell out, always sell out. I do not have prices for you. I haven't got pricing at all. Orders are not open for VIPs yet. I have made a list for my sales associate of what I want, and as soon as they open up, he will order them for me and get me the pieces that I want, but we're not even at that point yet. So I don't know how much they're going to be. They're generally a markup to what these pieces are for sale generally. So if a clay is 495 Australian dollars, we might see these go for like 550, I suppose. I don't remember what they were last year, but they will be a markup on the current pricing, but they don't tend to be like thousands of dollars more. So yeah, just stay tuned for pricing. So they're the 18 pieces that are coming with the Christmas animations for 2024. If you want any of these pieces, please start to make contact with your sales associate. I do not have product codes for all of them at this time. Obviously, Foxy LV on Instagram will be putting these up as the I think she's already started to put some of them up, so be watching her because she does have the product codes. I don't. I've just got the photos for you guys so you can see them. But please start to make contact with your sales associates and stand there and go, hey, hi, yeah, I'd really like these pieces, because they always sell out, especially the popular pieces like the clays, like the mini pochettes. They generally sell out. The card holder will sell out. So the smaller the item, the smaller the price point, the faster it will sell out. If you want something like the Felici, you're probably going to have an easier time getting it. If that Nano Speedy has treated vachetta, I think it will be super popular. So watch this space. Let's see how it sells. But if you want it, make yourself known to a sales associate now. So I hope that's been really helpful for you guys, and I hope you're starting to get excited about Christmas. Oh my God, I just believe it's almost Christmas. It's, oh my goodness. Yeah, so as I'm filming this, it's the last day of August and I can't believe I'm talking about Christmas, but that's where we're at. So yeah, hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you hit that subscribe button. Please also hit the little bell notification so you know when I've uploaded videos, which is usually 3 times a week, although this week it will be 4 because sometimes there's a sneaky one. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle for you so you can come follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.